Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back, distributed by 20th Century Fox, is an Irvin Kershner film released 1980, starring Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, and Carrie Fisher. Darth Vader is engaged in a lightsaber battle with Luke Skywalker in the city's central air shaft, where Vader severs Luke's right hand. Question: after Luke refuses to join Vader against the Emperor, Vader reveals the following to Luke. Darth Vader: if you only knew the power of the dark side, Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father. Luke: he told me enough. He told me you killed him. Darth Vader replies, and the answer is...
There is no escape. Don't make me destroy you. Luke, you do not yet realize your importance. You have only begun to discover your power. Join me, and I will complete your training. With our combined strength, we can end this destructive conflict and bring order to the galaxy.
I'll never join you!
If you only knew the power of the dark side. Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough! He told me you killed him.
No. I am your father.
No. It's not true. That's impossible!
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
No! Did Darth Vader just say no? No. This is one of those Mandela effects that really resonates with certain people. This effect might provide an inception point for some to awake to the realization that there really is something going on here, and that the Mandela effect is to be taken seriously, very seriously. Because many of us remember the line as, Luke, I am your father. Yeah, I had forgotten how good this movie is. I'll have to see this again. Terminator 2 Judgment Day, distributed by TriStar Pictures, is a James Cameron film released 1991 starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and Linda Hamilton. Question: what is the correct spelling of this Terminator 2 movie? And the answer is... There's no E in Judgment. I don't recall this movie being spelled like that, as I totally recall this movie being spelled Judgment with an E as in judgment. The Matrix, distributed by Warner Brothers, a Wachowski Brothers film released 1999, starring Keanu Reeves and Lawrence Fishburne. Question: what did Morpheus say when he first meets Neo during the blue pill, red pill scene? And the answer is... none of the above. Because, well, what if I told you that Morpheus never said, what if I told you that everything you knew was a lie? Yep, he does not say that in any of the movies, and I have the entire DVD trilogy set. Now, the similarities between this movie and apparently our own existence are very compelling, especially when you think about the line that was removed. So then, since that line was removed, then everything we know is not a lie, and we are also living in a holographic reality? Wizard of Oz, MGM, Victor Fleming film, released 1939, starring Judy Garland. Question number 1. Dorothy just touched down in Oz with her little dog Toto in her arms. She takes a look around and says... And the answer is...
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. We must be over the rainbow.
Yeah, we sure are over the rainbow. And there is a lot of strange things happening over here. This classic favorite has been engraved in our minds year after year, decade after decade. And I have personally mimicked this line every time I relocate to a new place, as I have certainly seen my share of moves. So yes, I am very familiar that this line was, Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. There's no doubt about that, and that this line has changed. I am absolutely certain of it. What about you? Do you recall this scene? Question number 2. Dorothy, Scarecrow, Lion, and the Tin Man are all walking in the haunted forest. What is the Scarecrow holding? And the answer is...
I'd turn back if I were you. I believe there's spooks around here.
That's ridiculous. Spooks. That's silly.
Don't you believe in spooks?
No. Why, oh!
I believe there's spooks around here.
I do believe in spooks, because the Scarecrow is now holding a gun. Did you see that? Since when does the Scarecrow carry a firearm? Interestingly, his finger is not on the trigger and his grip is so loose, the gun is constantly swinging around. So how could we have never noticed this before? Well, I'll tell you, it just was never there. Question number 3. As the Wicked Witch escorts her legions of flying monkeys out the castle window, she sends them off by saying... And the answer is...
I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do.
You'll believe in more than that before I'm finished with you. Take your army to the haunted forest and bring me that girl and her dog. Do what you like with the others, but I want her alive and unharmed. They'll give you no trouble, I promise you that. I've sent a little insect on ahead to take the fight out of them. Take special care of those ruby slippers. I want those most of all. Now fly! Fly!
Oh, hear that? No way. That's just not right. The witch always said, "Fly, my pretties, fly." That is how I remember it and how I will continue to remember this scene. And as this is the line we often use if we wanted to send somebody away. So, fly, my pretties, fly, and hold on to your memories.